Hello everybody and welcome back to the travel vlogs. I've just ended the last one, I'm now starting the next one. Hair on my nose. Today we are travelling from Cheyenne to Aspen and we are about 2 hours into the just over 2 hours into the journey, so we've got 3.5 hours left before we get to Aspen. We've just stopped at a little town here. I think I don't know what the town's actually called, but it's next to the Lake John. So whatever the town is called in Colorado, because we have crossed over the border into Colorado now, and we've just driven over Lake John and stopped in a garage and a gas station. Got some snacks. Ollie's got Lunchables, but in his Lunchables it actually came with
an
Oreos, which is cool. And I got a really posh Lunchables. It's wine infused salami.
That's why Rosie can't afford nice hotels. We're staying in hostels because she buys.
We're staying in a hostel tonight. If you haven't watched my last travel videos and how we've got to this point, I'll leave them linked down below because obviously I've been turning right. I think it's just a bend.
No, it's turning right.
Oh, we're going round. Yeah, I have vlogged obviously the whole trip, and tonight we are staying in a hostel in Aspen because I was saving a little bit of money.
Is it shared? It's like loads of
No, it's a private double room in a hostel, but it's got it's got a shared bathroom. Hopefully it's not busy, so then it won't be shared. So yeah, we're gonna go. We're heading to the motel, the hostel now, and then we'll probably just drop off our stuff there, and then maybe just have a drink somewhere or something. And then we have booked to go and see the Maroon bells at sunset. When I say booked, I mean because after 5 o'clock you're allowed to take a car down to Maroon bells, which is the most scenic place in Aspen. But you have to pay to bring your car down there. So we've booked that we've got you can go down after 5 p.m. and as long as you're gone by 12 a.m. then you're fine. So we're going to go down there and watch sunset, and then I have booked us a meal at a lovely new hotel in Aspen. I really wanted to stay in the hotel, but it's very expensive, so we're just going to have a meal there, and I've booked that for 8:45 after the sunset, so we'll just chill out this evening in Aspen. And yeah, then tomorrow is my birthday, so I get to spend my birthday in Aspen and also travel to the next place. So this vlog is going to be Aspen, Moab, and then we're going to Williams and the Grand Canyon, and then back to the airport. So we have the motel tonight, then we have 2 more really cool Airbnbs to stay in. My 2 Airbnbs I'm most excited for are the next 2 coming up. One of them is a Stargazing Airbnb in the middle of nowhere, so that is going to be incredible. So yeah, we've got some good things to show you. Hope you enjoy spending the next couple of days with us, and also heading home with us. This will be the last vlog of this trip, which is really sad because it's been a long trip, and when it's coming up to the trip you just think it's so long that it will never be over, and then it starts being over. But looking forward to seeing the doggies though. Anyway, at the moment there's not too much scenery, it's quite flat. We have been through some mountains, but we will of course be going up into some beautiful mountains, and I'm hoping that because we are visiting Aspen and this part of Colorado in September, it's September the 8th now, we should just be catching it on the turn from summer to fall, and the colours should be just beautiful because we still have a bit of summer colours, but then we'll have some autumn colours on the mountains. So really excited for some scenery today.
Do some Dumb and Dumber bits as well.
Yeah. What was the scene in Dumb and Dumber?
Which bit?
The bit that you keep going on about.
There's loads of bits in there, like
because they go to Aspen.
Didn't want to go to Aspen.
And then when he gets his tongue stuck on the thing.
His tongue tuck. On ski lift.
Yeah. Well, it's not winter there now.
Even when my teardrops start to dry, even when the sun begins to shine again, taking all advice there is, and none of it has helped. Experience has made me realize that I won't build my life on empty words. Being so damn naive, it only hurts.
We have arrived in beautiful Aspen. I drove all the way in. It wasn't actually that bad, it was fine. We are at our lovely hostel, which actually looks really nice. This is what it looks like. All the mountains around us. Oh, this is cute. It's a little garden area here. Piano. Oh, this is nice. On the 3rd floor. $5.40 only. Oh, right next to the bathrooms. That's good. Should we see what they look like first? Very tiny entrance. So we have this shower there, and then there's 2 toilets, mirror. So that's the shared bathroom. Let's see what the room's like. It's quite cool that we're next door to the toilets. Oh, this is okay. Slightly, there's the light. Slightly cell-like, but it's room tour. Okay, so here's the bedside cabinet. We have a fridge, which is cool. We do have all this space here. See Ollie's reaction. What do you think?
Different.
Let's see what our view is, shall we? Okay, that's nice. Not bad. Bathroom's alright, isn't it? Oh, we've got a mirror. Do have a mirror here. It's quite dark, but actually, there's quite a lot of space, isn't there? Anyway, the lady said there's free wine and the hot tub is hot if we want to go in it. I don't think we're going to go in the hot tub, are we? Should we go and have a look around? I'm just going to go to the loo. Look at this. Oh, okay. Here's the pool area, which looks really nice. Especially with all those pink flowers. I don't know. Oh my god, it's really nice and warm. Just quickly got ready now, and we have gone out, and now we're going down to the Maroon Scenic area to watch the sunset. Hopefully it's very cloudy, but sometimes when it's cloudy though it's better, and sometimes it's not. So we're going to see how it is. But just, what's that?
Dear.
Oh, what's a baby one as well? But yeah, so fingers crossed we get a good view, because I really want to see this place. I've been really excited to see it. So also I hope it doesn't get dark too early. It's quite dark over there. I hope at least we get to see it in the daylight, otherwise we'll be back again tomorrow. Anyway, so we've had a shower, washed up, got sorted, and actually the shower was really nice. Was your shower nice? Yeah, really good shower. And then, but the room, the walls are paper thin. I mean, it's just straight on. It was Aspen High School. Wow, it's a cool place. I'll show you some views in a sec. So yeah, it was a nice shower, nice and hot. Nobody else was having a shower because it was about 5 o'clock. Nobody else was having showers, so it was really quiet. But the room walls are paper thin, like literally. I was in the shower room, which is next door to our room, and Ollie was having a nap in bed and he coughed, and I heard him cough. And then Ollie got up and went for a shower, and then I was just getting ready in the room, and I could hear the man in the room opposite. I couldn't hear anyone with him. I thought they were having sex, but I could only hear the man moaning and groaning and having a great time. So I don't know if he was alone or if he was with somebody, but he was definitely having fun in that room. But I could hear everything through the walls. So I'm hoping he's got that over and done with tonight, and then we'll have a nice quiet evening to sleep. This is the road so far down to Maroon. We think we're going the right way, not quite sure because we went through a barrier and it said parking back up there, but when you look on the maps where I've booked the parking, it's down literally a few minutes walk from the actual Scenic spot, so I don't think that parking we just drove past was the right one, because we've still got another 7 miles to get down here. Arrived. A little cold, a little colder than what we're used to, but I think we're heading the right direction. Oh, I can see the lake here, but the sun's setting the other way, so I don't think sunset's really the best time to come. I reckon sunrise was, but obviously we can't do that. Let's see what it looks like. It's beautiful. Oh my god, guys, that little black dot is a bear. Look at that. Wow, it's a little bear. Wow, look at that. We are just doing the Scenic Lake Trail. Not quite sure where it goes. I mean, it goes around the lake, but I'm not sure because on the other side I can't see a path. So I don't know. Do you think you just walk up and back down? But there was another sign for bears, and obviously we've just seen that bear on the mountain on the other side. So it just makes me really nervous. I just don't know what I would do, because you're supposed to be calm and everything.
I got my running training.
No, you're not supposed to run. How many times have I got to tell you?
Well, I'm going to take my chances and run. You can stand still.
What, you'd actually run?
Yeah.
That is what every piece of advice says, do not run. You stand in front of it and you make yourself as big as possible, and eventually it will turn around and walk off.
Well, I'll watch you as I'm running away, do that.
Go forward.
Well, that?
Yeah.
Is that bad? That's a bear. It's fucking massive.
That's not a bear, surely. I'm looking at that thing there. That. It's not a bear, is it?
No.
If it is, I'm going back. Oh. What's that looking out of the grass over there?
It's just some tree.
God, your eyes play tricks on you. Also, it said about moose. It said that there's a lot of moose around here and they will charge at you. Can't even look at the camera because I'm like that.
If they feel threatened.
Yeah. I guess we just got to not threaten anything. But the thing is, it's like if you panic, you can't help yourself. Anyway. What? Yeah, I know. I feel like because it's late in the evening now, I probably shouldn't be out here too long because there's no one else here. There's a little bridge across here, mountains in the background. Fly on my face. It is literally so scenic.
I'm sick and tired of love songs. I'm so tired of you. Looking back on how I used to be, I always thought that love was made for me. Oh well, I was just as blue-eyed as the sky could ever be. Loving you has made me realize I'm so tired of love songs. Life never turns out the way they do. I've been trying for so long, looking for someone who wants me to. I've heard every cliche there is, and none of them make sense. I'm so tired of love songs. I'm sick and tired of love
scenic places and really, really cool to have been able to see that wild bear just kind of trekking its way across the mountain. It was just amazing. The whole place is just so peaceful. I think before this used to be people could drive down all the time and stuff, but they've made all these new rules where you have to get either a shuttle bus during the day or you have to pay for a permit to come morning and night, but you can't bring your car here between the hours of 8 a.m. and 5 p.m, which means there was pretty much nobody around. It looked like there was maybe parking about 20 cars, so that means that if you book the evening slot, you're only ever going to see there will probably be some other hikers and stuff that can come down because you can walk here, but car wise and people just coming down for the scenic spot, really quiet. So yeah, that was really cool. This is where we're going for dinner. Very excited. Look at that fire. How cozy just that there. This is where I wanted to stay. We've arrived and it's very, very nice in here. Look at the bath. I love it. The fire over there.
My teardrops start to dry, and even when the sun begins to shine again, I've taken all the advice there is and none of it has helped. I'm so tired of love songs, sick and tired of love songs. I'm so tired.
Finished dinner, glass of wine outside, sat by the fire. This is definitely my vibe. It's a little bit cold, only because we've been in like 40-degree heat, but nice and close to the fire. How have we gone from like whatever degrees it's been like oven, and then we're suddenly like this? But tomorrow we are going to Moab, and that actually gets up. I've looked, it was 28 degrees now in the evening, so I think it's about 35 during the day. And our Airbnb there is, I've just showed Ollie and he was like, what the hell is wrong with you, Rosie? It's really cool. I can't wait to show you guys. Good morning. We've woken up in beautiful Aspen. Honestly, it's the loveliest town. It's so nice. We were looking last night, they had some newspapers, so we were looking at house prices, and there was I think it was a 2-bedroom, I think it has 2 bathrooms, 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom apartment somewhere. It must have been somewhere really nice. 1.2 million dollars. Oh my god, this place is fancy. And we had a lovely meal out at the Molly restaurant that we showed you, and then actually slept quite well in the prison cell. And I feel like we've been mean on that hotel. It's actually lovely because breakfast came with it. When we arrived they gave us wine. It's a really lovely experience, and obviously when you book a hostel that's how it is, isn't it? So yeah, really can't complain. I actually slept really well as well, and I used, like, they have like earplugs there. I've never used them before, but I used them for the first time, and actually they are amazing. It just blocks everything out. So that was good. It's my birthday today, so Ollie has to do everything that I want with no complaints.
Standard.
No, just on my birthday. So we're just going to pop down and have a look in the town area. We're only going to be quick though, because the next Airbnb guy, my god, I'm so unfit, has messaged to say that we can check in whenever we want. Now it's only 9:30 in the morning, so that was good, although we're like a 3-hour drive away, so kind of want to get there and check in because I'm very excited. Look at this shop, guys. Oh my goodness, so nice. Basically, my dream one day is to come to Aspen for skiing. Obviously, we're here in September, so it's not ski season, but that is my absolute dream. And one day I will do it, because this is just like, oh, I really want to come here for skiing. I can imagine this covered in snow. The vibe would be perfect. Like, just imagine this street covered in snow with the mountains in the background. so beautiful. Where we stayed, and it is actually just the most gorgeous little place. It doesn't even look like a hostel. It's called the St. Moritz, I forgot to say, I think. We're just going to get the car. I want to go and have a look at the main gondola around here, and then we are going to head off to the next place. Just leaving Aspen now. We're just driving past its own little airport, which is absolutely full of private jets. You can't see them through the trees. They're all kind of... Oh, can you see? Oh yeah, there's one on the end. It's just a sea of private jets. I mean, it's a nice place, very nice place. I mean, look at these mansions. Look at these houses, just their whole houses, just like sat there on the mountainside. How the other half live. Wow. I mean, even just walk around the shops, then it's all Dior, Ralph Lauren, just very fancy shops. I mean, God knows how much it actually costs to go for a week skiing there, let alone going for a little shopping trip to Dior. What planet are these people on? I want to be on that planet. Wow. Oh, it's lovely looking around there, but we are now heading to something completely different. Tonight we are sleeping in a tent, so that will be fun.
Hostel, a tent.
Hostel. Actually, yeah, we did sleep in a hostel in Aspen, but it was a very nice hostel. It's probably the nicest hostel that you could ever get. Anyway, so we are heading now to Moab, which is 3.5 hours away from here, and we have this lovely safari tent which is very quirky. It has amazing reviews. It's something very different, so I think you guys will like to see it. The scenery that it looks onto it almost looks like you're on another planet, like Mars or something like that, so it's really cool. It's all red rock around there. So yeah, we're gonna head there for the night. I don't know what we're gonna do, because I think there's a little town there, so whether we'd go out for dinner or something, I don't really know, because where it is, it's very much off the beaten track, so I think even from the town we have to go down this little track for about, I think it's maybe like 4 miles. So I feel like we won't be just popping in and out of it, if you know what I mean. I think when we get there, probably should just stay there, but we'll see what happens when we get there and how easy it is to do things around. You can just see a jet coming in now. That's heading straight for us. They're going to go to their lovely holiday home in Aspen. Well, that's a nice jet, isn't it? Look at that. Oh, it's gone. Of this Airbnb is pretty insane. It's mad. Let me show you. Look at this. We've basically got 4.
Oh, it goes all the way down.
Oh yeah. We've got 4 miles on this track. Well, no, it includes the track down to where this guy lives. But I think he does actually live down here as well, which is nice to know, because I feel like it's very isolated. So it's nice to know that we're actually just on his land, which is cool. But right now, it's crazy. So just met this little lady. She lives in this
Crazy lady.
tiny little, wow, look at that, it's so small. She lives there, and she's just walking around there now to show us where our tent is.
And she will be back later to murder us.
Bless her heart. And look, she's given us this, which is a box of stuff for s'mores. Is that the previous people's body under that? There she is.
It's just one of these really awkward things now where I have to go really slow behind her.
I think you've got to go slow anyway because of the road.
That you can jump in. It's got red clay. You had quite a drive today, huh?
Yeah, we did. We came from Aspen today, so it's a long way. Can you see in the shower? I don't think I can get up there, will you?
Ready?
Yep. Oh my god, my feet are slipping. Oh shit, my feet are slipping.
There's a shower.
There's our bathroom.
I'm like, gooey.
What have I booked? I've had a day full of anxiety as well, so it's not ideal that we're in the middle of nowhere, but it's fine, I'm going to get over it. It'll be all good. I mean, it's the most peaceful place, I guess, if you want to get over anxiety, this is where you do. Nice breeze actually up here. Hoping it's going to cool down by the evening.
You walk up there?
Don't think I can walk anywhere, babe. It's very hot. You walk around.
Go explore.
Yeah, I feel like I need to get changed. These jeans are really hot.
You've got all the red stuff in it.
Yeah, it's very dusty around here.
And the white's not the best colour.
No. Now I've got to try and get off here with white trousers on. Right, let's go get the stuff out of the car. We've got like a little wheelbarrow thing. But this is where we are. You can just see the top of the tent here. Wow. It's amazing. Alright. Last stretch. Is it that heavy? Oh god, all the stuff's gonna fall. Well done. You're blending in with the environment. It's raining, which is lovely because we're in the middle of the desert, so we welcome the rain. Just come for a little walk, guys. I'm not going far. It's actually raining, which is so nice. Look at the sky. It's lovely because it's freaking hot here. There's the car, and there is our tent back there. Getting a little bit more used to it now. Just wandering over here. Not sure if there's any kind of animals around or what goes on around here, but it's a pretty cool location. Oh my god, that rain. It's so lovely on my skin. Breeze. Oh, don't let that in because it's hot in that tent. There is like a little cooler thing, but it's not the best, and also it's limited supply of this solar panels, so it's tiny bit of electricity That must be where he lives. So we've turned it off for now, just to obviously preserve stuff. There's little holes in the ground and stuff, so I'm worried there's snakes. And I just have these on my feet, which is probably not ideal. Oh my god. I could not have booked. Oh my god. Okay, it's really coming down. I could not have booked an Airbnb any further away. Oh my god. Okay. That's actual proper rain. Quick. Why would I choose to go? I just thought it was a little bit of rain. Oh. Okay. It's as fast as I can go. I'm drinking this beer, which is a beer that we've been drinking quite a lot. It's the Bush beer. It's a local one. Well, it's local around America, and it's really good. Oh, it's dying down a little bit now. We do have a little further up the track. There's another tent. There's another couple staying there, which I actually love the fact that there's someone else staying there, because I feel like this is very rural. I'll show you that tent. It's just up there. You can see it. This is ours and that's theirs. Right, getting in. Decided to go out when it absolutely chucks it down. Yeah, she said it's orange, but it's fine to get in. So this is the pool for the hotel, and Ollie is going to get in it. Well, we've just bumped into the Airbnb owner, and he said he goes in it every day, and also his mum told us about it as well.
What's that moving in there?
Something on top of it, isn't it? But he said that no other guest has got in it so far. But it apparently is 6 foot deep. So you can definitely swim in it. Go from that side there, I think, really.
Where?
Over there, there's where the rocks are.
What are those tracks? And claws. Is that alligator?
No, there wouldn't be an alligator out here. I'm not sure. That is. And, gets in them. He gets in it every day. Does that not make you ill getting in there every day? Because it's obviously not like.
Definitely the right one.
That's something that's come to drink from it, isn't it?
So is that a bear? Look.
Oh my god. Look at that one. Could be a dog though, Ollie. They might have a dog. Okay, I thought I'd just dip my toes in.
Could be really good for your skin.
This is the drama of me trying to get out. It's really soft mud. So I think that's the only thing that'll be hard, is actually getting out. But there must be a little area that's not so
I
soft.
think she says some rocks. She's near them.
I think I need to take my shoes off.
I'm going to.
Oh, this must be really good for your feet. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, it does kind of, this is like a top layer. All this is like a top layer, and then, oh, look at that, it's like brownie.
Go in.
I need to hold my hand because I will fall.
Go in.
Yeah, but she said it's 6 foot deep. I'll be like the Vicar of Dibley in a minute.
It's gradual, go on.
Oh my so gradual.
It's slippy.
The thing is, I don't know how you'd get out of there.
Yeah, because you'd be literally covered in.
But he said he goes in it every day. He must not go in this area. But the reason we think it's here is because he's made like this kind of entrance way.
Unless it's on my desk.
Ollie?
Yeah?
Would I need to do something about my feet?
Sounds like a you problem.
You're going to have to hold me so I can wash my feet.
You need to clean your shoes first, and then.
No, what I should do is just put my shoe on.
Okay.
Oh my God, it's all up my leg. Can you hang me out out a bit more. You stable there?
Yeah.
Because I just need to lean in. Are you stable?
Yeah, I didn't know you can lean in. Go on.
Okay.
1.
You got me?
Yeah.
Okay. You sure you got me? We're both going to end
I'd
up...
love this to throw you in there. That'd be
I
so
would
funny.
probably die, Ollie, because I feel like you'd say you've got me. Every time I wash... Right, I need to lean back a bit more. Are you sure you've got me?
Oh. Yeah, go on.
Okay. Coming up. The flip-flop's really heavy now. The Airbnb is within 80 acres. So we have 80 acres to explore. Temperature's actually really nice now. King of the world. Be careful up there, Ollie. We've climbed up high. You can see how high we are. There's the caravans down there, and then over here. Oh, it's a little rabbit. All the way down there. See him? Oh. Yeah, the cars are there. So you can see how high we've climbed up. It is so peaceful. Just like, I'll say nothing and just listen. Silence. Not a breath of wind either. Wow. I don't think I'll forget this moment. Look how far we can see as well. That must be, how many miles away do you think that is? Miles. Right guys, the sun has set. The lights are on. We just popped round to the owner. He's called Kenneth. Honestly, loveliest man. We just went round to his and his mum's living area, which is like a caravan with a cabin attached to it. It's really cool. And they get all the animals there, so they feed the chipmunks, the birds, and we also saw hummingbirds, which are about that big. Amazing. And he gave us hot dogs and some hot water for our noodles. And we're gonna light the fire and have hot dogs for dinner, which is really cool because we didn't really have dinner sorted. We bought pot noodles. Then when we got here we realised that we have no way of heating them, so that's why we had to pop round and see if we could grab some hot water. But yeah, so lovely around here. We've got to ask for a fork though.
But on McDonald's plastic straws in America.
In America they still use plastic straws, so that's good for us because we can actually mix our noodles with it. But there is some prongs and stuff over there, Ollie.
Oh yeah, we could use those.
Yeah. I'm quite happy just with the hot dog. Okay, that was easy. You don't get
You wait for me to fail.
Yeah, you don't get any marks for that though. It's so dry out here. Your noodles on the fire. And got my hot dogs on here. Oh, I'm just gonna hold it here, I think. Hot dog. Shit, I've just dropped tomato sauce all over my shorts. Mmm.
Nice.
Mmm. Just dropped a big blob to my sauce.
And it's yours.
Yum. And my biscuit. Ooh, I think it's perfect. Well, look at that, crispy on the outside and soft in the middle.
Good?
Yeah. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to our tent. We've woken up and actually they were the most comfortable beds we've had on this whole road trip. They were so comfortable, and we had one each again, which is always a treat. Also, it wasn't too bad. It was hot when we got into bed, and then as it kind of the night went on, it then cooled down, and actually you could sleep really nice in. Early in the morning, I think the sun must have come up that way, because I think this was all in the shade. So actually it's not like in a tent where you wake up and it's like roasting heat on top of the tent. It was actually really cool until I think the sun came over this bit here, and then it did heat it up, so we got up. But we managed to actually stay in bed till I think it's about 20 to 10. It's 10:30 now and we're ready to go, because we're not really, we could sit here but it's so hot that you're just going to sit here and sweat. So I think we're just going to pack the car up. Well, we already have packed the car up, and we're just going to head off to our next destination, which is at the Grand Canyon. We have a really nice Airbnb there, which is a stargazing one. So I'm just finishing tidying up these bits from our hot dog and s'mores last night. So yeah, we have a stargazing tent tonight. Not a stargazing tent, we have a stargazing Airbnb site. It's like a mini house with glass everywhere. So excited to see that, but it is, well, it's a good 5.5 hours from Moab town, but because this Airbnb is so rural, we actually have about 40 minutes driving around all these tracks here to get out of here. That's how long it took to get in from the main road. So really it's going to be a good 6-hour journey today, which is quite a long way. Hopefully maybe we'll get there a little bit quicker, I don't know, we'll try. But then when we get there, we're actually going to go straight to the place where we got married, and we're just going to hike up the side of that hill and go and have a look at that, and then come back and chill out at the Airbnb, organise all of our stuff there, and then I think we've got to check out there at 10 o'clock tomorrow. So hopefully we have a good amount of time there. Anyway, Ollie's waiting for me in the car, so I'm going to grab my stuff and I'm going to go. We're off here and left me behind. Pretty sure I did this in one of my other vlogs as well. Oh no, he's coming back. Don't go on that one. Is it sheer? It's more sheer there, isn't it? Down to that canyon. We have stopped off at the diner. We've got a blueberry milkshake, but it's solid. And we got a nice chicken burger combo, which we're definitely going to share. Is that good? Is it nice?
Good?
No, good enough.
Not quite the shake I was expecting.
It's really solid. What, that's like soft serve ice cream, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe I got it wrong.
What do you call it, a shake?
Yeah, shake.
Really good though. Yeah. It's good. At the Grand Canyon. I think we're actually quite to the west of where we have been before. I don't know, have we been to this bit before, really?
I think so, when we came years ago.
God, it's never like it literally could never get old. Look at that. It's so beautiful.
Yeah, right.
The colours. We've still got about half an hour to get to the actual point that we want to walk to, and then we've got another half an hour to actually get to the Airbnb, so yeah. Long way to go yet. Hungry. Wow. This is the car park that I was waiting for you in for ages because we got here really early. Oh my god. And that was the road that we drove up. Obviously we don't have the key for that today. We had a special license.
Where's the code?
What?
The code is the same.
Oh no, they did the code, not us. Yeah, we had a code. We could get up this road last time, so we were allowed to drive up there because of a special license. But not today. We're gonna hike up there. Very, very excited. We are walking up to the point where we got married, and we just realised that actually this is about the exact same time as well of day that we were here, because I think the wedding was set to be 5 o'clock, but everyone left a little bit early, so everyone was on the car about 4, weren't they? And I got there about 4:30, I think. So it's literally the same time of day, but I have to say the weather today is a lot better than it was on the wedding day. It was very windy and it got really cold, but today it is lovely and warm, so it's nice to just be wandering up there. Can't really remember. I remember driving up this track. George was driving us up here and it was like bloody nightmare, bobbing all over the place. And it felt like it was a long drive, but I think that's only because he was going really slow. So I think actually it's only about 20 minutes to get to the exact point. But that's why we chose this specific point, because there's about 5 different areas that you can get married with this particular company that we did it with. Shoshone Point is the most private one, and because it's harder to get to, there's not as many tourists around there, whereas the other points basically are right out in the tourist zones and have car parks next to them and stuff. So that's why we chose this one. Oh, I'm out of breath. Oh, the weather. Shame we can't stay up till sunset, isn't it? But we've been driving for like 5.5 hours and we're hungry, and also we're really excited to see the Airbnb that we've got tonight, so I kind of feel like we won't stay till sunset. We'll just see it now, take some pictures and remember the moment that we got married. I feel like this trip has literally finished us both off. It's been amazing, honestly, like the trip of a lifetime, but tough on the body, because I feel like when you're moving rooms and beds every night, you wake up, well I do anyway. Do you wake up a lot, Ollie? Yeah. It's kind of because you're not settled. It's like you just keep waking up and just checking where you are and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, so I'd said that. He just said that we should have done this first and then gone to Vegas after. It's literally, that's what I said. But Ollie was like, no, I want to go to Vegas first. So that's what we did. We can always extend the trip, Ollie, and go back to Vegas for a week. Yeah, we do miss the doggies. There's the toilet that I didn't know they had. It's before the wedding. I actually ended up peeing in a bush, but then I realised they had this. We're going to go in there now though. Ooh, smell it.
Here she is. How was the experience?
It wasn't as good as it was on the wedding day, but it was fine. Here he is. How was it?
Stinks. A festival tour.
It is, isn't it? Oh look, this is the like picnic area where this was all made up with tablecloths. There was a cake and food, champagne, and we all sat there. Oh. And then this is where I walked from? Yeah, so I walked up here with George. And we did stop here for a second and we looked at the view. Imagine if the weather had been like this, Ollie. We'd have been so lucky. It was so windy. It's really hard to get the photos.
It was nice temperature though, it was too hot.
Yeah, it wasn't too hot, it was quite hot today. So then I walked all the way up here with George. This was like the aisle. It's a long aisle. And then carried on down here. My dress was getting stuck on all of these bushes. And then everyone was lined up here either side, and the music was playing here. And then we walked all the way down here. Ollie was waiting where he's waiting now. Yeah, it was. And then that was the exact point that we got married. And then we continued down here. And then this is where we went for our photo shoot.
Sit down there.
Long way down. Oh my god, I literally can't believe we're back here already. A whole year ago. The wind really picks up here, doesn't it? Wow. Literally the best location in the world to get married. Hopefully it's filming. Can't believe we're back here.
Close my eyes.
just stopped off. Don't do that, Ollie. He's mimicking me. We've just stopped off at the little town just up there. I don't know how to pronounce it actually. Is it like Tusk? I don't know. I'm not going to try.
Tuscany?
No, it's not Tuscany. And we just popped in there because they had a pizza and pasta shop, so we've got some pizza and pasta, surprisingly. And I popped into the general store next door, and I also got myself some nice wine. Actually, this wine looks so nice. Look at it. That's what made me want to get it, just the packaging. So I'm going to enjoy that this evening while we're stargazing and eating our pizza and pasta.
And wings.
And what?
Wings.
Oh, well, yeah, we got buffalo wings as well. We have a lot of food, don't we? But it's like a 20-minute drive to get to the Airbnb. The food's hot. So where did you put it?
I put it in the bag in the seatbelt, let them fall over, and I wrapped it in my hoodie.
Is that it there?
Yeah.
That's the food wrapped in a hoodie. So yeah, we'll should have a nice evening, I think, and it looks like it'll be a really good stargazing evening actually. I mean, it's a bit cloudy, isn't it? But not.
Quite clear.
It's quite clear, yeah. And the clouds, look at them. Look at just the colours. It's so amazing. I was just saying to Ollie that I feel so good for going back to where we got married, because if you watched our wedding vlogs, if you didn't, we did vlog everything, and I also talked about how I felt after the wedding, which I felt awful. Like I've never felt so sad and depressed in my whole life. But it was the wedding blues, and I've heard of the wedding blues before, but I didn't really think that it was a thing. I just thought, you know, people get a bit sad after the wedding type thing. But no, it was proper. I was proper down in the dumps. Nothing could make me happy. And Ollie was like, but you know, it's not the end. You can always go back. And at the time I was like, no, but it's so sad. It's over, and we're never going to have these moments again, and blah, blah, blah. And we went back there just then. Alright, it just made me realise that you can go back. It was lovely. We walked around, we took photos, we remembered it all, and I thought, well, yeah, it's the start of something, and that's a memorable place for us, and we can always go back there. It'll always be there. So yeah, it made me feel loads better. I still got a little bit emotional, but I think that's normal. And actually that was just like so nice to do that at the end of the trip as well, on our last night. It just really made it, because this trip has been just, well, you've seen it. It's been amazing, and we've done loads, and we are exhausted, and we are missing the doggies. I do feel, I mean, I'd love to still travel around. I could travel around forever, but I do feel like we've been away for a long time, and
As long as we've left.
yeah, and I feel like we are ready to go home, which is a really nice feeling. Because after the wedding, because when we went away for the wedding, we only were there, I think we were only there 8 days, so it was really quick, considering we had hen do's and stag do's before the wedding, then we had the wedding, and then we came back to Vegas, had a couple of days in Vegas, so it was really kind of bam bam bam. We did loads of them 8 days, and when we got on that plane to fly home, it was just horrible, because a lot of people were still out from our sort of friend group, family. They were still out exploring, and we were coming home, and I think that was hard, because it really felt like we were just starting our trip, and then we came home and it was all over. Whereas this trip, it's been obviously been away for like 19 nights, so it's been very fulfilling, and I do feel happy to go home. Look at that sky though. Look at it. Oh, stunning. And I think we've obviously visited quite a lot of national parks as well, very scenic places, and we both just said that nothing beats the Grand Canyon. It is, and we've been 3 times now. just had to quickly run over here, guys, and show you it from this angle with the sunset behind. Oh my goodness, look at it. And it's sat on its own 1 acre of land, so there's literally nobody around. So the stargazing should be amazing. There's the moon, but I'm gonna run in now and eat my pasta. Just quickly show you around, guys. The first time I'm seeing it as well. So you walk in, we have the bedroom here, window there, that looks nice, bathroom there and shower, and then this is the room that sold it to me. Look at this. I'm going to open up all those blinds in a minute because then we'll be able to see all of the stars. And then you have windows up the top here, and then it has this kitchen, and then there's also stairs as well, so you can actually fit quite a lot of people in here, so you can also sleep up there as well, but obviously we'll probably sleep downstairs. There's little stairs there. Love it. Good morning. It is 10 o'clock and we are checking out of this beautiful Airbnb. Last night the stargazing was incredible, but there was no way that I could film it because I tried to film but you couldn't see anything. It was just like a black sky. I'll include some photos on the screen now that I took last night whilst we were stargazing, and these were just taken on my phone and they were absolutely amazing. You could see everything you can see on the pictures now, you could see in the sky, so you could see the whole Milky Way, which I've never been able to see that before. And Ollie said it's basically just because here there's no light pollution, there's just nothing around, so you get to see everything so clearly, and it was an amazing experience. It was so worth it. I mean, we only had really a few hours in this Airbnb, so I feel like we haven't made the most out of it because we arrived here at about 7 o'clock last night. We're checking out at 10 o'clock in the morning, so you know, we haven't been here that long, but it was still worth it because seeing that sky last night was really cool. I loved seeing that. Anyway, so we are checking out and definitely woke up this morning feeling sad. Just that day where you're going home. Also, on the day where we're going home, I just want to get home. I just want to be home, but our flight's not till 9:30 tonight, so we have got a whole day today and we have got a few things we've got to do, like we've got to go get our wedding certificate. We're going to go and wash the car in Williams and probably get some food somewhere. So we do still have a whole day ahead of us of stuff. But on your flight day home, I just feel like you just think, can I just click my fingers and just be home? Even though I don't want to go home. Do you know what I mean? That's my brain this morning. But yeah, we really enjoyed it here. Did you enjoy it here?
Yeah, it was very nice.
It was a good Airbnb, wasn't it? It's really cool. I was thinking as well, all of the Airbnbs that we've stayed in and the hotels and stuff, I'm going to leave the links in the bottom of the videos that they're in, just in case any of you guys are looking at going anywhere in America, because I feel like we have found some cool places, so I'd like to share those. Anyway, let's get going because I'm sure the cleaners will be here in a minute. Here we are, back at the courthouse. Finalise some paperwork that we've left for a whole year, but we're getting it done. We have stopped off in the same diner that we went to when we picked up our wedding licence with Ollie's mum and dad the day before the wedding in this town. So we thought we'd come back in, reminisce. The food was really good in here, and just chill before we got to go back to get our flight. So we haven't got to drop the car till 5, and I think we're about an hour from the car. What have you lost?
Are you taking little ones?
Yeah.
Oh.
I used them to pay for the wedding certificate thing.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's nice. Their Pepsi here, you can add like a shot of syrup in it. I added a shot of vanilla, it's really good. Yum. Yum. I have grilled cheese sandwich with brisket in there as well. And Ollie's got pulled pork and American cheese. This is literally the shop of dreams. It's called the Farmhouse in Kingman, and if I could design a shop, this is what it would look like. Look at it, it's gorgeous. was the shop that I just went in, guys, and honestly it is absolutely amazing. It's in Kingman in Arizona and they ship to the UK. I heard her saying they don't ship everything to the UK, but they ship quite a lot, and they also have an Instagram, so I'm going to leave them linked down below, because I just think if you guys love autumn, pumpkins, everything like that, you're going to love this shop, and the clothing is just, oh, perfect. Bye, Carl. It's off. It's leaving us. We are at the airport. Gonna go and check in.
Right, let's go. Dad mode.
You gonna cry yet? Can you just be sad with me?
I am sad.
Good.
In my own way.
Good. Currently at the airport, and they've got like a little express spa here. And I've come into this room, which is called the chakra room. And you basically do it alone, and it's this heated bed. I'm going to turn the lights off in a minute, and I've got half an hour just to chill in here. Let me turn the light off. There. That one's, oh my gosh, look at that. So you can just lay on it, it heats up, I can change the position of it and just chill out. And it's going to be perfect because I have a headache and the flight's delayed, so I'm chilling here for half an hour while he's off wandering. I literally did half an hour, so I'm like, I'm croaky now. My headphones on, meditation music, and just laid on it. So good. Just what I needed. Headache is gone. This is what it looks like. I did have these lights off though, so it's in complete darkness, apart from these lights on here. And underneath here you can see it is all of the different types of stones, like healing stones that you lay on. It's really cool. About 2 weeks since the last clip you just saw, since we've been back, and yesterday we were kind of reminiscing about the trip and everything, and I realised that as I've been editing this vlog I didn't even film an outro for it. We sort of got home and then just got back into like just really busy life. I think because I'd been away from YouTube for like 20 days I just had a lot of like sponsorships to do and just other filming and everything, so this vlog's taken a little bit longer to edit and get up because I've just been very busy, which is obviously amazing, but it's quite overwhelming because it's a lot of filming, editing, and you know, we had that massive trip as well, which wasn't exactly the most relaxing trip, but it was amazing. We're back with the doggies on a lovely autumnal walk. Here's Dylan and Belly, and we're just on a lovely country walk, which is so nice. What were you doing in the back? I'm not watching it back. Whatever you were doing is going in the video. But yeah, we had just an amazing time, didn't we?
Yeah.
And we just want to go back and do it all over again. Well, Ollie was like, not so much driving next time. But yeah, sorry guys, this video is so long. I didn't actually realise how much footage I had for this particular video, but I just felt like we did so much and I didn't want to cut it out. So if you've watched it all the way till the end, then you are amazing. I appreciate you. But I couldn't cut it out because it was just all so amazing that I want to keep it in the video. So yeah, anyway, I hope you guys really enjoyed coming along with us on our trip to America. I think we both did. It was so nice to actually just vlog the whole thing, and when I've been editing all the clips, it's so lovely to go through and remember everything that we did. So I really appreciate you guys wanting to watch and come along as well, because for us to be able to record our memories like that and watch back anytime is just, yeah, it's so special. So yeah, especially going back to where we got married, that was a really special moment. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. There'll be lots of my usual videos coming up very soon. Actually, I think probably tomorrow. I've got Temu straight away. All my usual stuff, so, and some autumn videos as well. I've got an autumn vlog coming up. I am also going away. Pardon? Oh yeah, pumpkin picking. I've got that vlog with the dogs, and then I'm going away to Greece in a couple of weeks with my friend, which
Another holiday.
Ollie is not happy about because he's being left behind, and it's definitely going to get obviously a lot colder here. It's actually beautiful today. It's like the perfect autumn weather. But yeah, being Greece with my friend. So I don't know, I may or may not vlog that. We will see, because it's basically just going to be a very chilled kind of laying by the pool and the beach hotel sort of video. Nothing, I mean, it's going to be amazing and lovely and everything, but not...
Oh, you're not doing like 3,000 miles or anything?
No. Claire said, oh, we can hire a car, it's my friend. She's like, and I don't mind driving if you want. And I thought, yeah, you won't want to do that, because I'll be like, let's go here, let's go there, let's travel the whole of Crete. But anyway, yeah, so I may or may not vlog that, but there'll be lots of stuff coming up anyway. Thank you guys so much for watching, and also hello to anybody new that started following my channel since watching our travel vlogs to America as well. It's lovely to have you on the channel. Hope you guys are doing very well, and we look forward to seeing you in the next one. I mean, I don't know when you'll see Ollie again, but
No, maybe next year.
next year. Bye.